Hello? Hello? I wonder if it just started with me halfway. Hello? Oh? Welcome, everyone. We're back again. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Here is the words. This is your first time here. Enjoy the stream if you're watching it later. I'll try to put a time marker for the beat so you don't have to watch everything. I'll eventually get an editor for it, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Oh, what up, buddy? Good, man? What up, Brody? Is this gonna be your sleep stream? Is this ASMR for you? Yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Thanksgiving is coming up for here in the US, which means there's gonna be Black Friday sales, and I'm considering hell yeah, I'm considering doing maybe like maybe on Thanksgiving night. It just depends, or Wednesday, and I want to see if we can find some Black Friday deals for like plugins and stuff. I might do a beat that day too, but I do want to check out some of the deals. Not that I can afford them right now. I can't pay for shit. But we could still check them out. I can't afford them right now. I have too much stuff because we're about to move. Well, I will say this, if for some reason somebody donates, which I won't promote, then I'll use that money to get plugins if it's like a good deal. Like, I mean, like I'm talking like $5 or something. Because that's why I'm gonna look and see if Expand 2 is back on sale, which I have it. I have actual expansions for it too. That was a great investment. I didn't ever knew nothing about that like almost a decade ago, and I still use it every day. That's crazy. Much love and happy holidays, brother. You too, man. You too. Personally, I'm not somebody that likes Christmas, but that's also me and my wife are the same way. It's not that we it's not the messaging, like honestly, it doesn't feel like giving, like a time for giving anymore. It's more like marketing and yeah, and stressing about like obligation. It feels like an obligation to get a gift. If you have kids, I'm not saying like you're blessed to have kids, but you're going to stress out about getting your kids gifts because they have to believe in Santa. Or even not, it's just that time of year. It makes you feel like an a-hole for not getting somebody something, especially if you're like not doing good. I've always felt like bad about that, but that's not like just not in a selfish way. Yeah, I got the perfect wife right now. Like, I think we just agree most times, like, hey, we're not getting each other anything this year because we know what we gotta pay for. We got stuff to do. Or we can postpone stuff like that too. I don't think it has to be focused on a day necessarily. Honestly, my favorite holiday is what is it? My birthday. My wife says it's gonna be Halloween. Halloween's dope, but my birthday is a selfish day. That I love it because I'm like, all right, nobody talk to me. I just want to work on music. Or even if I want to play games later, it's just like your own day. You can do whatever you want. I always want to get pizza. I want to make a beat, and I want a bunch of people to leave me alone. I don't even want you to tell me happy birthday. I mean, I don't mind. I'll just get to it the next day. It's a lot of people doing it. Kind of just going do not disturb. I'm like, yes, peace. Yeah, I'm not one of those that likes to go out and like drink and celebrate. I mean, not these days. Especially like it's just too expensive, man. And I bartend, I understand. Most people, like, in moderation is cool, but most people don't do that. Not around where I live. Not around my area, at least. Unless you got them bread for it. I mean, the tabs can get expensive, bro. They can get... I mean, think about it. Yeah, it's like you spent, let's just say, like, on a low ball on it, like $50 if you're trying to go out and drink. If you're trying to drink. And if you're doing that every week, bro. That's $200 a month. That's on the low balling side. You do that for 3 months, you got Omnisphere 3 already. Or new, like you got a MIDI controller. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, bro, what are you up to? Nothing much, man. How's your weekend going? Thanks for dropping in. I'm going to be making a beat. I'm just talking about just an intro. I need to share this real quick to my Discord, which if you're not in the Discord, you should be. I try to post. I'm gonna start posting memes in there. If anybody has good music producer memes, I'm all for it. I don't know if Body, if you remember the days of using Sound Goodizer, like the meme of like people using like 70 instances of Sound Goodizer on the mixer. Yeah. I got it. Let me do a quick share. Oof. Actually, oh yeah, here's some good news too. My I got FL Studio 25 to work again. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they turned FL Studio low key to like a live service thing. But yeah, I was like upset for about a week. Yeah, I'm not even gonna question why it works. But look, my cat's screaming. Hold on. But look, like I can type now. I can color. I can do the colors. Everything's working. It's amazing. I don't know why. I was having an issue with the loop starter. Or like some loop starter like was reloading into my template and I was like, why is it bugging like that? That's crazy. Do you know if they update live like behind the scenes on here? Because yeah, it was just weird, man. I'm glad I didn't have to like report it. I'm glad it got fixed. I'm super happy. I just checked it yesterday and I was like, oh, let me just click on it because I want to load some of the projects I did a few weeks ago because I can't load them while I'm on FL24. So I went back and I was like, I'm just gonna go play. I'm like, let me just see if it's still bugging. I was like, oh, what happened? We're gonna try it. If it starts bugging, looks like if it starts bugging in the middle of the beat, bro, I'm going to make 2 beats and go back to 24. If it happens again, I'll go back to 24. But for now, I'm having a good time right now doing like this. As a matter of fact, I redid the template. I should probably change it back. I'll use this template. That's fine. I miss this old template. I just don't have a pre-master set up or anything like that. Yeah, man. Other than that, I hope everyone else having a good weekend. Please like the stream if you're ready for what we're about to cook. Also, let me type in chat and then let me do a share. That. I'm glad the comments are working. I don't have to do anything. And that, until somebody gives me a cool word, let me go pull something from like, I can't play that one, unfortunately. That's crazy. I also messed with this folder, so I realized I was saving a bunch of projects in my template folder, like a lot of them. Body of Play, what up, bro? Go to sleep, get you some plugins, man. Much love, though. I appreciate it, man. I gotta show you that love back, man. Thank you. I will go look for a $10 plugin now if I can. Rookie, what up, bro? Wait, is there any music playing? Can't hear. What up? I don't think so. All right, whatever, man. How are you? How are you, bro? Oh, thank you for the pot roast. I have not had it yet because I had to immediately get home and start streaming. I think I've been home for, we clocked out at midnight. So yeah, man. Body, if you're going, oh hi, I missed someone. Oh, welcome back, Utah. Hi, do you think it makes sense to buy a river advertisement for your Instagram? What do you mean? What's that? It's a river advertisement. Oh, this level one less cool. I am so happy. FL25 is working. What do you mean a river? What's a river advertisement? I don't know marketing like that, man. I don't know the strats. Although I will, man, body. Thank you, man. I think that's the biggest $10. I mean, I'm super happy. That's the biggest tip I've had in for this channel. So I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go play this. I need to go grab my phone real quick. Not that I'm gonna use it. I just need it to do share real fast. Someone to cam down for a second, which is kind of odd. But I will play this. I did this. When did I do this? Whenever I dropped the TikTok for it. Oh, this is like right after my birthday. That's crazy. All right. This one's pretty cool. Just a little loop. I mainly did it for video. I got a big tip for you, LL. Bruh. Hold on. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna cam. Yeah. Bro, did you tip another 10, bro? Did you mean to do that? Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Did you mean to do that? I'll send it back if you... Alright, yeah, this one's called Loveless. This is a pretty cool one. I missed a comment. Hold on. Oh, have you ever had creative burnout and how did you cope with it? That back on. Let me restart that. Oh yeah, of course I've had beat block, man. Everybody has a creative block. There's some people that say they don't. I think you kind of just push through it. Know what I mean? You know what, dude? I might actually do this project on FL24 just to be safe. Because now I'm looking at it, I'm getting like screen glitches. And I don't trust that. Why is my CPU load red? That's weird. Nah, man, I meant to send it. I'll thank you, body. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to return the favor, man. Because you work hard. You work hard to get your name out and you stuff. So what was I saying? Yeah, you don't have creative. It's Canadian to USD, but I don't mind. You're a good friend and you deserve, bro. That's fucking nice for you to say. We gotta link up one day. That's wild. Oh man. How do I add you, my boy? Come on, body at play. Or I want to go back to Utah. How you say it? I'm just gonna call you Utah, man. Yeah, just change it. You can either change up your method, but sometimes taking a couple of days off is fine. You don't want to try to do this every day. I mean, if you can at school, don't stress yourself out. Especially when you're like just trying to make good music. Think about that. Not saying to be lazy, like if you need to get stuff done, like go ahead and do it. But you're not like, especially if you're like doing independently. That's my advice, because ever since I stopped like stressing, like actually stressing about doing deadlines and stuff, which, you know, sometimes it's good for you. It's good for technique learning and getting like speed, like you learn things fast. But just don't stress out too much about it. Wants to watch but can't find you. You can just share it. So just click share on the, what is it, on YouTube. Send a link to the stream. I'm doing it right now. Actually, I'm sharing it on my Snapchat and on Discord. Yeah, man. See how this goes. You guys hear me just fine, by the way? Alright, let's send a link. This is one of my favorite beats I made. And it's like nothing crazy. I should just drop this. This is not like, like the mix is fine. Almost done, you guys. Mic is great, loud and clear. Sweet. It's just that I can't stop Spotify and YouTube algorithms. They'll forget me and think I won't be there, and it's very scary. Well, do you have like, I mean, I think you need to find a way to de-stress still, man, about what you're doing. I can see if you're like, they'll forget me and I won't be there. See, I don't even think about that stuff. Like I do keep up with the YouTube algorithm, but it changes so much. And just be like consistent. Yeah. Don't forget me and think I won't be there. It's very scary. I don't see it's super scary. Well, thanks for the subscription, Matt Creech. Wait, do I know you? Yeah. How many of you have had fucking beat block, bro? Or like, yeah, like writer's block in general. Everybody has it. I'm sure, like, even like artists, like art drawing, like graphic artists. Everybody gets writer's block. So I think. You can cheese it though. Like, there's a lot of times I'll make something that's pretty like cookie cutter for me. Like if I know the genre, like 2012 EDM trap, I can do that without even like blindly. But do I like into making all the time? No. Yeah, we used to play Rust. Okay, Creech. Yeah, with Swigs. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Did I share it on y'all's Discord? Hold up. No, I wasn't, because I wasn't trying to self-promote over there. Bruh. Alright. Yeah. Hey, I'm playing on that server right now. Well, like I put a little base up, but ever since the blueprint fragments, I I'm playing like PvE on ours to learn the blueprint fragments. Makes it a lot harder for me because I suck at Rust. Heard good things from Rookie. Oh, Antoine, what's up, man? You heard good things? I hope so, man. I was just talking about beat block and watch. I have beat block almost. No, not all the time. It's like a muscle too, though. I think you'll just have times to do it. Like you'll have times like you won't be creative, but you push through it and you'll make something. It's just like winging it. You know what? I'm gonna do this on FL24, y'all. I'm seeing screen glitches, and I think it's from FLs. I don't have that issue with other. Only when I have this loaded. That's weird. All right. Blueprint frags broke the game for me. Did they? I cleaned my iCloud and found the music I made in 2008 back in GarageBand. It was terrible. Hey, you should drop that. I'm thinking about dropping all my like really old beats that I can't even fix the mix because it's so old. It's on a laptop. It's on a laptop with like FL Studio 11 or some shit, and on Windows 7. If I only have his MP3s of some of them, I would just drop them. I can show you one that I made in 2016 that didn't get released, and that was because I was working with a record label. Let me see if I can pull it up. We'll do it afterward. I want to make a beat. But I'm just gonna do it on FL24 because that shit I don't trust. What just happened? What I was looking at. I'm gonna play it safe because I do not want it to. You know, I don't like the bugs, Bran. Especially while I'm live. It's no way. No way. No way. Okay, we're working. That's hard to hit. Yeah. Let me put up a. Okay, maybe I'm still getting screen glitches. Let me know if you see that on like I don't know if OBS is catching that. So if you let me know if you see screen glitches like I do. It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on. I know I have my power supply is fine. Let's see. A master going to work bound down bitches, LOL. Master beater, man. Not at all. Let's try you know what? Man, dude, the sounds are so good in Analog Loud. Let me see if I can find something cool in Serum. Other than just like their factory sounds are fine. I just need to get more presets. I do have one of let's try Bro Beats. So that I got this. This is right when Serum 2 dropped. He dropped a preset bank. I think this is Bro Beats at Wayplant. Yeah, Blemish. Master beater, not masturbator. Same thing. People get off the beat sometimes. Beat off to the beat stalls. I don't want something that crazy, man. That's too much. I don't want anything like that. But these are all basses. Hold on. I like that layer, that texture. Like a lullabyic. If that makes any sense. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the key in my head. I think it's that. Bring it down. And I'll do like a strum. I wanted to keep it kind of short because it has a release. So let me get the. I don't even know what BPM I'm supposed to be at. I don't think I want to make it a 7th, but I want to hear what it sounds like. Nah, I don't want that tone. Although it's a nice tone for it, that's not what I'm going for. You see, I'm just penciling this shit in, man. Yeah, okay, I like that. Then we just build the chord from there. Bring these up. These up higher. I don't know if that's might be too high. I like these chords very much. So I played it like that. Now I'm gonna add some. This is why I need. Oh, I'm gonna bring up Expand 2. I'm sure Expand 2 is going to go on a Black Friday sale. I'm telling you guys, this is a good plugin and it's cheap. I literally paid $5 for it a while back, and it's got like a big enough library. It's not like super massive. It's not like I'm not dogging Omnisphere or even Analog Lab because like search features, but this has like a handful of sounds that have been used in lots of songs, lots of major songs. Just like remixed a little bit, you know. But the layering, it's super easy. I wouldn't say it's like a synth, but because it has like smart knobs, smart just means you can control all the sounds with the easy mode, and that helps when you're just doing as a whole. You can go a little detailed, but I would use this like serum after that if you're trying to do anything crazier. You can get some cool stuff right out of the box, like very good go-tos. And layering with another VST sauce, bro. Pretty mallet. Let's try that. Oh, I want to do the music box again. I want the music box. Where you at? Fisher Price. I like that actually. I might add some delay afterward, but it's gonna be cool. So now all I have to do is just follow these. I can actually copy this whole thing. You could do like a layer method, but yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where do I buy it? I got off a plugin boutique. So now I can go further with these. I'm literally just hitting notes until it sounds good, man. Oh, I like this better on that one. And then where? Oh, it's these, I think. I don't like that key. Or it could see. This sounds bad by itself. But if I go maybe like that. Try both. Mix it in. What headphones do you use? They're Sennheisers. They're just the cheaper ones. I don't remember. It's been I've had these Sennheiser headphones for maybe 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years. I just got them from the music shop down the street. Like I didn't get any like fancy ones. I think I paid maybe $30 to $40 on them. They're fine though. They work. Just need them to listen to music. I got KRKs, and then honestly, like I do the way I mix is so chill. I'll check. I mean, I do the check on my phone, make sure it sounds good on there, even though you know you listen to it in your car, the car test. You just check it everywhere. Wait, what music shop? It's right down the street from my crib. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Mississippi Music. We can go sometime if you like. But anyway, let me go back to this real quick. I don't remember what I did. See, this is. Oh, no. Let me try to turn the attack on this a little bit down. The release, I mean. I got the second instance of serum. I can do like a cool little shy synth keys. What keys are these? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is all white keys, really? Okay, that's not working. So loud though. Maybe a little too high, and I think that would be better with the lead. I swear I gotta sample your beats someday and remix them so good. Yeah, you throw that crazy I don't crazy dub sounds on it would be dope. Let me do. I like this lead right here. This is a nice one. Not this one. It's like magnetic or something like that. Yeah, this one. I recently bought Audio Technica ATH M50. I honestly can't keep up with the headphone game. I remember the Bear Dynamics like DT 990s or something like that, or 77 Pros. I wanted those back in the day, but then I was like, you know what? Like I have other things I can get. Like headphones do work, but it's like if you have like a complete studio, if you're like trying to build your stuff, you just get like what's practical, like what's going to immediately let me do what I want to do. But that's the priorities of what you need. You figure it out over time. The one investment I think I do like is I got an SSL2 Plus, and even then I want another interface. So I would save up money to get like an RME like Babyface, or something that would have true zero latency, or something that can get very close. I'm not saying I have bad like this SSL2 Plus is really nice. It has 2 headphone outs, so I can have somebody else and we can both have headphones, like me and my wife. 2 ends, and then you have separate monitoring for both. And yeah, it's really nice. It works on a tight C, but even then I want a better interface, but that's later. How much is the interface you're talking about? Mine is the one I have. I think it was like $300 or $400. It's probably cheaper now because I think they got a new version of it. But like I said, mine's fine. I think yours is fine too, though. I can also set up 2 sets. I can use 2 sets of monitors too. I have KRKs. I'm not gonna go. I don't need that. It's a nice feature though. I guess it's if you want to check different types of monitors. So if you have like, I don't know, a pair of Adams or Mackeys, and you want to test on that, or if you want to test PAs versus your monitors, I don't know. Got that. I have no reason for it. I suppose you can check on 2 different headphones too if you want to check a mix. I don't see why not though. Why you would though. I'm gonna make this like a shaker. I want the hat, but I want it to be like. All you have to do to make something like this is a shaker. No, the one you want. RME Babyface. I was looking at another one, but I forgot what it was called. Just look for interfaces that have RME on it. If you want to search on YouTube, there's a good video I've watched a while back about why it would be the last, like it's like called the last audio interface you'll ever need. And it was very good and elaborate. And I was like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense actually. Just from like experience too, like doing live stuff. And it's like the boxes are, I mean, they're small. Like you can get bigger ones. They're just, you don't need to pay that much money for what we do. You don't need that much. And we're not talking about you're not talking about. Don't fall for advertisements. Like unless you just want a nice studio. Like having a mixing console is cool. They're like the Behringer X-Wing 32. I really want one of those. But that's like it needs to be for practical use. You're not recording a fucking orchestra. You don't need that much stuff. Now, if you just want it to have it look nice, like that's what I would want it for. It's like you're, just to get the good setting. But unless you're doing like wanting to look nice, or you're doing live production where you need to bring that console to like a concert or like a festival of some sort, I can see you needing that, like a front of house mix engineer. You can use in the program lights too, which I would do on a separate thing. Yeah. Just look up Army Babyface. It's probably like, I don't know how much it would be right now. Anyway, this hat, I'm gonna make it like a shaker. I could just find one. You see what it sounds like reversed actually. No, I don't want to reverse it. Let me do sample start. No. That's kind of cool actually. I can make it tight. Oops. It's crossfading, dude. Ooh. That's cool too. Oh, use loop point? No. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah, like that kind of tone. I think it's cutting itself. Can I go? Would it go slower if I go down here? Oh, this is hard for me. All right, I'm trying to get the velocities right. It almost sounds like a delay, doesn't it? What? Go up a little bit. Shorten it. I like that too. Like maybe like this goes down, this goes up in the velocity. Like a dun 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 dun. That makes sense. I'm hearing it. Oh yeah. That's gonna be cool, like little rhythm in the background. And I might do a snare. I'll just use this clap for now. This clap's my default one. I love it. So it's E. My bad. I try to be fancy with it, bro. You have a favorite tone in music? I like F minor and D and B minor. I like I think it's D sharp minor. I used to play a lot of stuff, but it's very like an emotional, like, you know, D minor is sad. D sharp minor is very like it's very emotionally, it could be depressing. I don't know. But like if I play it on this, like all the I'll show you something I wrote back when I was like 16. I'll play on a piano so you'll know. Also, it's the best example I could do. Let's do piano V2 because it has some very beautiful pianos. Japanese grand solo. You get what I'm saying? If I go up even higher, it's even more. Yeah. I have some tracks that are very, like, I've done stuff to that. I did it with like an EDM one. That was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it's something I wrote when I was 16. It's very basic. It's like one key. I'll show you the track that I kind of did something similar to that. It's an EDM one though, but you get what I'm saying. It has that emotional pull to it, and then that's why like certain keys work with like trap music really well. I'm saving this because I've been running on a tangent. I don't want to be put to sleep either. Like I like the idea, but I think I played this one before. It's like an EDM type of one. It's called Cracked. Yeah. And I did like a little animation for it, but I don't have a second part to it, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna be on the works for a while, if ever. Yeah, but it was pain, love, hope, and passion, just those little keys. Yeah. Right? It's really very good. The last chord reminded me a little of the movie Titanic. Man, Titanic was masterpiece, but it was long as shit. So you can hear this is also in that same key, but it's like electronic. I'll pull up the little animation I did for it. It's like some Trap Nation stuff. My wife's watching Titanic as we speak. LL, that funny? And it needs to be mixed a little bit, but I like the sound of it right now. I like the piano with the like really synthy, like polar opposites. Yeah, this is a hoop, bro. Yeah, I couldn't finish. This is the part I want to switch up. I don't like the choice of keys. Not good enough. And it just goes right back into it. That's that filler, like a bridge I'm trying to make. And then go into it again and change the effects up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Good storytelling beat. Yeah. Hey, Binks. Do you want to hear some cool details that I was working on? This is why reverse kick sounds so effective. Listen to this. How do I do it again? But when you put that into a kick, it's like it has that cool little effect. I fuck with this so heavy. Definitely want to remix this too. Yeah, it brings you back to like certain time of EDM too as well. It's like that like early on feature bass. It's like a nostalgic almost. But you know, that's what's some of the errors we came from. Trying to look at one that was similar to that. I wish I could play that to freaking Hey, if anybody wants to use this sample, I can't do anything to it, but it's really nice. It's just like this little like arpeggiated melody I wrote. Yeah, it's really nice but weird. You know anyone who does animated videos and shit? I don't. You know what? No, well, not like professionally. I know like animations is a little bit. I know somebody who does music videos, but I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, I don't know anybody that does animation. I know a few on IG. I was gonna say you can link up with people on IG. I mean, it's free market. They use like Blender. Oh, thank you. Finally saw the music visualizer at FL Studio. I'm just doing something similar for Logic Pro. Oh, the music visualizer's alright. I haven't used it in a long time. I'm actually really bad with it. But whenever I was like selling beats on here, dude, I would just use the basic, like the most basic stuff on the visualizer. Now I think CapCut's pretty good for like editing videos. Really fun. It's really easy. Oh, I think this is the one Baxter did. This is the one. Whoever was asking me about my cats, like you should sample them. I don't think it wasn't this one, was it? I just called Baxter beat. Maybe that's just because I was thinking of him. Bro, I barely remember doing this. What? When did I do this? Cool music for the old games of Zelda series. Yeah, man. Okay, that was a hard loop, man. What? There was one that Baxter stepped on my keyboard and I made like fire out of it. There it is. It's Baxter with 3 X's. He like stepped on my keyboard, so the story with that, it's nothing crazy, but you know my cats, there's no secret that they be featuring themselves, just lolly in here. This sound right here, it's yeah, it's in mono. It's got that portamento to it. So he stepped on it with his front legs and back legs, and he ended up making this, which all I did was like quantize it a bit. You'll hear it. It's coming up right here. Yeah, he was fucking this up. I was like, wait, bro, you made some fire. That bass can go up. not gritty enough. Turn that shit up, bro. There you go. I need a cat. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty fire. He's right here, actually. You want to do it again, Baxter? Here, well. Here. Baxter. Baxter. Come here, Biddy. Yeah, step on that keyboard. Good boy. Yes, he is. What are you doing? Oh, wait, he hit the record button. Now he's just stepping on everything. Please hold. This one in visual arts, he actually follows me. Who, your cat? Here. Bitty boy. You could see how that would happen. Yeah. I'm glad that the microphone's gonna censor his butthole. Hey. The bitty boy. You're a good boy. Now go. Hey, look. If you get hey, if you was Utah, you were talking about writer's block and beat block. There you go. Get a cat. They'll spark your creativity very quickly, and annoy you while doing it. I don't know if I could play. If I can send links, bro. You got email. Oh, heard that. Well, Rookie, he's on Discord now too, so you can send it to him through there. You know? Alright, let me go back to that other beat. Yeah, that was a funny one though. That just reminded me of that. I should have got my jacket. I'm getting cold. You know what? Maybe do I want to halftime this? I think that's what I originally was going for, like this. No, not that slow. Hold on. Nope. Right here. Right here. That's why I wanted a snare. Oops. What? Oh. What if I add reverb to the clap? Would that work? Oh, you can. I can shorten it and it can be like a snap. How about that? Let me just manipulate this sound. So I would do like. And then now it's like a. Why is this one off? And then I can go like. Let's see. Where's my reverb? Or you know what? Let me try delay. Cut off. Y'all's ears with this shit, man. I think I wanted to go up and then down. Not that high. Right here. Back down. See if I can take the sliding note and then drag it. Sorry, I'm trying to listen. crazy bass. Need the kick. That bass is crazy. My bad, you guys. Let me turn the decay down a little bit too on it. Needs to be a little more controlled. Maybe take the decay out to like... You know, as I'm listening to it, I don't like the melody as much now. Like, I like the beat. You get what I'm saying? Like, the beat's cool as there's the drum loop. I might scratch this because I have other sounds I could do. Like, this needs to be simple. I think there's too much. That sounds better than the goofy stuff I had right here. Don't you all agree? Like, that's clean by itself. Now I can actually turn this up. And if I do, let me see if I can do the delay on here. There is delay on it. There's a lot of reverb too. Let's try... Are these even synced up? No. I sync these up. That's a little better. What key is that? That's how hard it hit, bruh. Should I go down? Go down sounds more filling. I can go down and up, like, or not down. Man, that sounds stupid. So I was thinking doing both. Like when I can't make a decision, it sounds good on both. Just, you know, the first half it go down and then go back up. Maybe on the verse. And that would be a simple change. I just need to get the keys. I'm gonna pencil it in though. It's just easier for me, man. Playing it live, like sometimes I'm like, I want to, but what key do I need? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Back. I know I'm moving fast, guys. So hard to hit that, man. My bad. I'm trying. Gotta just repeat this one. Now I'm losing context. Maybe I'm doing the most right now. I can just repeat this part and then change the notes if I need to. But at least it sounds like kind of predictable the way it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's a better note for it. Control B. Copy paste. Oh my gosh. I forgot I put it on a freaking thing. So let me break it down. What color should I make these? Oh shit, who just subscribed? TRL Sounds. Thank you, man. Welcome. And then I'll double it and then you just go up right here. So let me see. What sounds are going? This is like the chords or whatever. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna call it that. Sure. Put it in the mixer. And then I think everything else. Yeah. Let me just split by channel. Put them all in here. Bring that here. Somewhere on the grid. Yeah. I'm gonna start moving it around. All these can go over here. So I'm just like painting the, I wouldn't call it an arrangement, just a better loop. AK, what up, Brog? What up, man? I still think I need a filler in here somewhere. And then it needs to be reversed right here. Wrong one. Just kidding. Where the fuck are you at? Oh, I named it chords. Oops. Let me rename that again. Lead. Yeah, it's a lead. All right, that way I don't get confused. Banana. Go back up. There you go. Then from here, need to double it. And simple. And bring it up an octave. Now, and drop the bass right here. Needs like a crash or something too. I need another sound to layer on top of it. The delay sounds sick. Yeah, the panning. It just, the only thing is it's very sleepy sounding. But it, to be fair, it's 2 in the morning. My thoughts is pretty mid, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Can I cheese that? Let me do some crazy gross sweet stuff. I like this grain one, but it might be too much. Let me turn the mix down on it. And I need to double the volume, but I'm gonna put on the sidechain channel as well. You tripping mid my ass? Nah, dog, that's just how I think. That's just how I'm thinking. I know I can do better, okay? I'm just being honest. This goes through my head, man. I'm not being honest. I'm just being like as real as possible. I would love to do better. Sometimes it don't come out, sometimes it does, and it just comes with practice. I'm literally documenting as I go. Just so you know, I tried to send the beats on Discord, but the files are too big. I guess they're in your email. Wait, where did you go to pull up that grain stuff? This is gross beat. Oh yeah, I gotta put you on. Does anybody know the name of the time manipulation like plugin that he can use? There's one that was free and I forgot what it was called because there was like a free version. No, don't mess it up, dude. Thanks. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should do like half of it, right? It sounds better on the lower tone. And then you just have like a... Box 3 does all that shit and more, but gross beat, you got the presets. Hey, I need to look up if there's how much it is on Plugin Boutique. Oh, does anybody want to give me a name for this beat? Let me. I do want an intermission because I like this beat. I do think I need to add more to it. Let me play 2 loops of it, and then I'll go check out the I'm gonna go check Plugin Boutique. I'm gonna put you guys on if you don't have that already. But a lot of people do know about it. I know that Rookie won't know. Dude, I'm scared to get on there because I'm gonna be such a freaking consumer. All right, I think this is pretty baseline. You got a minute loop right here. Like that's a lot to work with. I can imagine vocals on this already, but I'll play 2 loops of this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, playing the beat. Call it sleeper, bro. All right. Anything like that. I think somebody could kill this, man. It's one of those where I'm like, I know it's missing stuff, but it could just be vocals. Making lo-fi. Nah, this hits, bro. For real. Bet. Appreciate it. That delay goes crazy. That delay goes crazy. All right. Let me call it sleeper then. All right, let's see. All right, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, but let me go back to Rookie. Let's see when it said the beats on Discord. So if you render to an MP3, it should be fine. Are you rendering it to a wave? Rookie, render it to MP3. It shouldn't be a big file. But if it's a wave, then yeah, the bigger file. That's an email kind of thing, or like a drive. And we're gonna look at Shaperbox real quick. Not Shaperbox. I'm gonna look at Plugin Boutique. Essential only. Logging into my account. All that good stuff. I'm gonna do another stream later this week where we're gonna go through the Black Friday deals, but I just want to see. I don't know, but I sent on email already. All right, I'll play it in a second. Let me see. What I do. Yeah, that way everybody can see it. I have Scalar 2. You know what's sad, dude? Scalar 2 I don't even use. I should use it more. Let me see. Let's see. Plugin Boutique, $69. What's this bundle? Bro, you're gonna tell me that it's $1,800 for like off, but you bundled it for us? For rough drafts, we just sent MP3s, man. Waves are usually for masters after mixing and everything. Yeah, Rookie's still figuring out Studio One. I can pull it up though. Let's see. I have Massive already, so I don't need that in the bundle. Galaxy Tape Echo. Time Mixbox. Is that all you're getting? Oh, that's a free gift with purchase. Bro, I'm not gonna be honest, man. I don't notice any of these. I don't know any of these plugins I'm looking at. I've never heard of any of them. Contour. I'm just saying, if it ain't done, you can send MP3s on Discord. A few months in, not even. I'm learning. Yeah. Rookie is an artist himself, but he, like I said, he's learning how to do his own beats, and he wants to like do his own songs, so he doesn't have to rely. Not that he has a lot of respect and looks up to a lot of producers like for what they do, but he's like wanting to do that too. He wants to understand and be able to do his stuff himself and not have to be stuck on waiting on somebody else for him to finish, like, you know, what he wants to get done, his work. Pretty dope, man. I've never heard of Contour though. I have Neoverb actually. I think I do. Oh no, I don't have Neoverb. This is Isotopes. No, I had some other. I forgot what company it was. It was like a cheap plugin. It bugged too much. He up in cross training. I told him he should start streaming. There'd be a lot of helpful people on here, bro. Especially if you're like, you know, open about it. It's a WA production. Yeah, this thing, they make cheap plugins. Balance solo instruments. Gain writing plugin. Will that work for vocals? Smoothing vocals. Listen to income uncompensated sprawling. So it's just a compressor mimicking the Miskin Dex fader movement of a real life audio engineer. Forget about drawing complex volume automation. Let Outlaw do the hard work for you with smooth grain leveling and a wealth of features. That the R, yeah, it's just I mean, it's its own version of compression. Yeah, front of house and back of house, Lamau. Great way to network. Yeah, man. Beat grader. That's a vocal writer. Yeah, it's a vocal writer. But I've never used a vocal writer. I've done like the manual automation, like recording it, especially during live mixes. I have only done a handful of like live mixing, and most time I've got the level set. It's not even doing that. It's just you set it and forget it. But like sometimes the guitarist, or like we had one show where my guitarist, I don't know why he liked me so much. He was like talking to me and everything. He's like saying he couldn't hear himself in the monitors, so it's mainly like him checking his level. That made me check the level of the, you know, of the mix some more, because it's kind of hard when you can hear it through the speakers, but you also gotta like differentiate, especially if it's an outdoor event, which this was. Differentiating like direct hearing and then, you know, like in front of PAs. You don't boost low end as much as you would think on a live stage, especially depending on the genre as well. I mean, yeah, but is it like, as long as it doesn't bug up, I would check it out. $69 is not bad. But I'm not gonna just buy a bundle of stuff. There's definitely, like, look at this, Sound Toys. That's a different story. $239. Oh, okay. So these all come with anything you purchase, pretty much. Let's look at Expand 2 real quick. Oh, has it gotten more expensive? It's $30. I swear I paid $10 or like $9 or $5 for it. Anyway, this is sauce right here. You see me use this. It does the thing. If you ain't got it, grab Baby Audio's. Who is it? IP. Oh, it's tape emulation. Oh, it's bright, bro.
Introducing tape from Baby Audio. Add authentic analog heat to your mixes by, instead of using traditional DSP, using tape's AI algorithms, which are designed to decipher the invisible nuances of complex analog circuits. The result is a unique, truly faithful tape emulation with some new features to
he's using a lot of like, I mean, I understand what he's saying, but just the way he's saying it, the wording.
Accommodate a modern workflow. The drive parameter is the heart of tape. While tape machines were designed to add as little color to the sound as possible, tape does the opposite. Use the drive to add as much color as you need, from a subtle taste of heat all the way up to crunchy distortion.
Honestly, oh shit, my bad. My beats are still playing in the background. Honestly, bro, I don't think I would use this. Cause like, I just make like a shitload of distortion with a bunch of different stuff. I don't think this is cool, but I don't think I would use this. Just being honest.
Turn on the auto gain switch, which allows you to add more drive while keeping a consistent output level. Tape also provides a dual mode, which creates a series of two tape machine emulations chained together, each applying half the drive value. This will add even more weight to your signal. Reach for the low shape and high shape
though, it's mad worth for the Arsenal.
The low and high ends more or
but
less.
I'm trying to look at other deals. I'm gonna see. I gotta see.
With these, you can add more warmth to
Body
the
donated $20, so I might pick them up and do them on next. Use them on next stream. Look at that swing. You hear that swing? See, like that heavy distortion, I can, other than like the tape sound, you know what I honestly want to do? I'd much rather get like an actual tape recorder. I've been wanting to get one, and I've seen another producer do that, and they ran their samples through it, and that's what I would use it for. It'd just be cool to do. I wouldn't even say it'd make a better song. I would still fuck it up afterwards somehow. But I thought it would be cool, like, to actually run a tape recorder. Nah, it's for heavy.
The glue parameter introduces the pleasing compression-like effect by reducing the dynamic.
I understand what it's doing because it's also adding the weight, like you're saying. It's like it can saturate that color on top of the signal without losing that low end or keeping it clean, I suppose.
Range of your signal. Tape allows you to add this or exaggerate it. Get subtle cohesion at lower values to actual compressor behavior at the other end. Where combines wow,
this would be cool on a jungle track.
Altered frequency response curve to emulate a malfunctioning tape machine.
Yeah, let me hear that.
You can even get subtle flanging effects by reintroducing a bit of the dry signal.
Yeah, you get a comb filter basically because you have two signals coming in and they're phasing.
The attenuated high end. The presence parameter allows you to decide how much of that attenuation is right for your project.
None or all. Yes. How much would you like? Yes. Hey, when I do stuff, let me go to, I don't know which one it is. This is what I like to do. I take 808. Let me just make. Turn it down because I like to take a wave shaper, and I've been doing this for years too. Nah, I'd say like 5 or 6 years. And then I'll just right click up here somewhere. Then I would just add a mix to that. And then what I would, you can take this, filter it. This is how I'm gonna make my 808s, by the way. Like when I drop an 808 kit. Cause this is what I've been doing for years. Take out that. Then I'm gonna double it. Where's my double? Where, clone, thank you. And I'm gonna make not a dry, it's gonna be a dry signal. I should have done the layer for it, but that's fine. Let me copy that. Then cut that down. And you just do it to taste. Bring that buzz down. Never seen that shit. So now you got the high end, and then you can keep the meat of it. If you want to go a step further, you can cut this low end. Yeah, you see how I did that really quickly? Now what I'll do is, you want to glue them together. This is like a little bit advanced for mixing or like sound design. Give me the sauce right now, man. Let's do bus. 808 bus. It's crazy. It's that I mean making a bus for an 808. But we're making it. I'll make it like dark. We'll route these two into the 808 bus. Now, I'm gonna go to this one and add just a light compression. I still never use wave shaper. Yeah, man, you see how fast I did that? It just fucks the signal up. Like, I can go even further. You can even automate this. I wouldn't do it though. Let me see if it sounds like the. I just like it how I like that. I don't think too hard about it. About to tomorrow. Yeah, you're gonna have a world of possibilities, and it's already stock in FL. It's crazy. Just for the meme of it, let me do the sound goodizer. Cut this one knob. Like, I just need it to be a transparent glue. Now that sounds pretty dope, doesn't it? Now what if I go down? Now you got two tones, and I'm just, or I can choose to layer these. Now look, now you got some tones, and I can just go, instead of, now you can do like a pitch up. Let's. You got that buzz, you got that grit to it, man. You got that grit. It's great. It's great. It just takes a little practice. You get to learn, like, you just do this making shit up, by the way. Like, I didn't really learn that. I never really learned. I really just played with like stock plugins, and I was like, okay, cool. Because you can be Like nobody's fucking like an expert at FL Studio. I don't believe so. I don't think you can know everything. I don't even think the developers remember what the fuck they're doing. Not in a bad way. They're making a great software. Like they're working really hard, but like there's so much stuff inside of FL and a lot of DAWs. You can never go through everything. So I would definitely check before you know, it would change your priorities on what plugins you're gonna want to get. Yeah. Let me go back to the this. Anyway, this is cool. So much. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, man. Expand 2 is a good plugin though. 30 bucks, still not bad. I think it's still worth it with how many good sounds. Look, there's a tape stop plugin. I'll make some pretty cool plugin. This is free. What does that mean, dub? Well, that doesn't give. They don't have any video. All right. I don't want to. I mean, it's free, but type A. I just see like the color blocks. I'm like, it's catch my eyes. Like, look at this one. This one's got colors too. I'm like, what's dub system? I've never heard of these. Machine expansion. Nah, I'm not gonna use it like that. There's another tape plugin. There's so many, dude. That's crazy. What's the original one called? Like RC50 or something like that? Tube Mini is free right now. Tube 176. Is this supposed to emulate 1176? Or like, I guess I don't know if it's called a 176. I know there's an 1176. Is the 176 just like a single, like a mono one? Maybe. This might be worth getting. I don't know. Antelope Audio. I don't ever heard of Cube Mini. Yeah, watch video.
Hi guys, Antelope Audio here.
This is not gonna help, bro. I'm judging it based off of the intro song. I'm like, if you're gonna give me some like rock compression, you want a wild sample mixing sound generator.
Today we'll see how
check
to
it out in a
level a
second.
vocal track using the Tube 176.
After this, I'll play
176 uses a unique, very
Rookies
new dual
Rookies
triodes
beat.
tube circuit. It's
I'm gonna pull it up right now, actually.
Flattens peaks entirely, delivering the signature warm punch only tube compressors.
What is this
can
shit,
offer.
dude? Actually, I can hear the vocals.
An 8-to-1
I don't-
ratio.
Okay.
Then reduce input so the detector only hits on louder passages, and compensate the output. To soften the dynamic, we apply fast attack and fast release settings.
Why wouldn't
Here's
these
the result: smooth, warm, balanced.
And I hate that the doctors all know my first name, but they're buying time for me with you, so I hang on.
Well, I can't.
Stick around and follow us.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't even. Well, maybe I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even hear the difference in that.
And with an 8-to-1 ratio, then reduce input so the detector only hits on louder passages, and compensate the output. To soften the dynamic, we apply fast attack
I
and
couldn't tell, bro. And then you're talking right after. That's not helping.
fast
I use
release
for UAD one.
settings.
And I've lost count of these
Here's the result:
trips
smooth,
we've
warm,
made.
balanced.
And I hate that the doctors all
There we go.
know my first
Just a little louder. Yeah.
count of these
Here's the
make-
result: smooth, warm, balanced.
And I hate that the doctors all know my first name, but they're buying time for me with you, so I hang on.
Stick around and follow us.
That is. I can barely tell, man. I can hear it kicking on. I can hear like I can hear it go up like the attack. I know the attack time and everything. I can hear it compressing and then makeup gain but it's so minuscule. Now I'll pass on that. Yeah. If you're paying $169 for this, don't. I think you can do better with other plugins. But I don't think that was a bad example too. Honestly, I would do it for cranking shit up. All right, I'm gonna play Rookies. Rookies, are you in here? You're better off just get CLA vocals plugin. Hey, now CLA Those are some of my favorite. Those are some of my favorite plugins. They are very good. CLA is a legend. Anyway, okay, this one's called The Setup.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? Those drums are mixed so well, man. Cause it's like it's still balanced. Then you got the horn in the middle. Concept of it. Placement right there. Oh yeah, I can see that too. I turned my shit FL Studio down. I was about to go ham on it, bro. Like I'll see like a muted video. We don't condone violence, by the way, but the gunshots. This is some Pablo Escobar shit, bro. And here's Binks. Was that it? For that one? I think that was. All right, yeah. Okay. Do we have anything that submits live? That was nice, man. I don't know what you get. He likes it. I like it. The next one he sent is called Grilled Cheese. That's a cool little sound at the beginning. I like this one a lot. And you reverse the sample? Okay, cool. You know what's good about your ear too? You have the mindset of like a rapper, how you would go about it. So you be able to do this, cool. Dun Hell yeah, dude. This is nice. I like this a lot. From how old are you? I live in Mississippi. I'm 31. Yeah, AK, he actually lives like down the street from me. We know each other IRL. Dude, that's kind of dope. I like that mix. That kind of gives me like a groovy, like it gives me a like you don't know what to feel. I like when your vibes they're not clashing, they're like mixing. Although I would turn down like the dun 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 little bell sound a little bit, or like filter it maybe whenever you had that bass coming in. I fuck with it, yeah. You would do a high pass filter. That way you still get the highs. Boom, 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 boom. Hell yeah, dude. Bro, this is nice, man. There's a track that I use the marching band's drums with. I'll show you that track actually. In my Dropbox back in the day. And I like download the entire thing. I fuck with that, man. I need you to come smooth out the wrinkles. Gosh, dude. I haven't used my freaking... I haven't used this in so long. This is called Last Some More. I'll play it real quick. I did this back in like 2017. I really got to download. That's fine. I will download. You know what? I know what to do. But I play my other stuff real quick. I'm gonna add it to the playlist I have right now going. Did you program the drums or it's a loop? Let's see. I cut it. I'm going to... Where's my music library at? Please hold. Let me just make a new folder. I'll have to go through a few of them actually. Yeah, add to. Bro, why did it do that? That's crazy. That's crazy work that did that. All right, I'm just gonna don't see it. Did it even go on here? Okay, it won't. Gotcha. Oh, that works. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, this is called Last Some More. Make sure it's turned up. This was a finished track, but it was a little drama. And I did the marching band like drum set, but it's like an electronic EDM one. Record that shit into your mixes. Yeah, you look like a coach right now. A snare with fire for real. Mix could be better, but this is done in 2017, so. Well, the mix is actually finished. It just needs to be boosted. Good for the time though. I like the track. He looks like a cross between the help desk at work and a coach. Ooh. Oh shit. My bad, dude. Yeah, this is one of my favorite beats back like that I made back in the day. I should drop this too just for the hell of it, even though it's dated. I'm just playing, talking shit. Hey, you can talk all your shit, man. I think I use silence with a lot of these sounds. This goes double hard, man. You can look to the full-fledged track. I like it. Yeah. It's structured. It's a finished beat. I originally was gonna have somebody with vocals, but then I'll tell you a story in a second. It was bullshit. Like it always is. Banger, yeah, man. I'm upset I didn't get to drop it. I can now. And I have a bad problem with bass right now. I got another one. It's pretty solid, like standard. I'm gonna add this to my playlist on here, so for my background music. Yeah, I like the mix I did on this. I think it's pretty dope. Went too crazy. Power of layering, man. Hey, Baxter. Keep in mind, Binks is down here too. Just chilling. Alright, let me go back to I can hear us at the gym. Hey, I'll send it to you, man. I'll drop it on something. I'll probably put it on SoundCloud. Where is go back to Rookie Kids, Skyborn, vibes. Thank you, man. Yeah. The vibe. Some little Spanish guitar. Was that nylon? Get his fingers sliding through the strings. Oh, dude, this would be so good. The kick needs to hit harder. crowd in the background. Like a.
Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Hey, little filter. Just needs to be leveled. Like I said, you can get away with going lower on like the leveling of the song if you can get them to mix better and then boost it all. Is this the same kick that was just playing? I like that like hat loop. See. Is that like a Cuban crowd in the background? The noise of the crowd in the background of this composition. Yeah, it's that volley. It's like that. I blended it very well. Yeah. It's a good level for it too. It really. Oh shit! Why is it off? What happened? The drums you could tell are like mixed really well. They just need to be leveled. Like as far as like individually, like yeah, very simplicity is nice and refreshing. Yeah, right. Take a deep breath. You know what the exact opposite of this is? It's fucking Body of Plays music. It's fucking chaos, man. This shit is so chaotic. Yeah, that was nice, man. Hell yeah. Back on. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude. What was I saying? I was looking for. You said earlier. I appreciate. Yeah, body. It goes bonkers. Yeah. Like I don't even know. Like I don't even know where the start of the song is. Not Shaper. We're gonna look at Shaper Box, but there's another one you said earlier. Cube Mini. I don't know what that is. We're about to find out, huh? At the end, LOL. Yeah, it's at the end. It starts at the end. What do you mean it's free, bro? What is this? Upgrade? Oh, the cube. Where's it free on? What does this even do? What does this even do? Beckett. Like the website. It's a cool like video. I think you might like. Regular free preset boost. Give me like an example. Yeah, there we go. What's it doing though? Sampler vector synth plugin. Oh, do I throw samples into it? Is what I was supposed to do? Oh, sample instruments. Oh, this is a VST? Automatically blends with the 8 advanced. Okay. Are these presets? These are presets. Okay. It says it right there. I'm an idiot. That's pretty sound, man. So it's just like a VST like any other. There's like a sampler, but it's the effects also added onto it. There's like a bunch of delay on these. Weeds all kinds of sense. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I would look at actual cube, wouldn't I? I would actually want to watch this actual cube. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Have you guys ever seen The Cube? It's like I think it came out in like 2001 or something. That's the same video. That's cool sound. I've seen all of them. All the cubes. The first one was good. Have you ever... There's a game too we play. I forgot what it's called. I have it on Steam. But these are cool. I just watched the platform too. Horror, thriller, survival, puzzle type movies. Yeah. You are not eligible to upgrade. Oh, this is an upgrade. How does... Why don't... What if I don't want to upgrade? So what does it make it 150 bucks? Why can't... Do I have to get Cube Mini and then upgrade? I can't just buy the Cube? It's like I'm trying to fucking buy a Cube, man. I've never seen the platform too. All right, I don't understand. Wait, how's they? Oh, the Cube is 50 bucks until tonight. What? It's gonna be back again on Black Friday. I believe it. Okay, so it would be 150. And let's look at Shaper Box if it's even on here. Shaper Box, dude, $89. I already know what this does. I've seen this. Discounts down to 0. Nah, bro. I think the Cube Mini is.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Joshua
discounts
Casper here
down.
from Plugin Boutique.
Okay.
Today we're going to be checking out the Shaper Box Suite. This is a multi-effect plugin by Cable Guys.
You're a
Comes
multi-effect
with a number of
plugin.
effects built right in. So they all have a similar layout.
And they have
We're
good
seeing
presets, right?
Here, but they all do something different to the sound. If I come in right here, you'll see
I might
I've got some
consider making
blacked
some
out, and
Growth
that's
Street
because
presets too.
I've already used them inside.
I like
of
messing
this,
around with it sometimes.
Project I'm working on, but you get 5 different modules inside of the suite, and I believe.
Body, I know,
if
you.
not most of them for sure.
I know you can get
come
Shaper
as
Box for free. I know, but I've already gone with this.
So
I
if
will
you
not
just
do
wanna
it.
Buy the filter core or the time shaper, you can do that.
It's a decent
on
plugin. I only
Boutique,
use it like 25% of
but
the time.
I highly
experimenting.
suggest
Correct.
just going ahead and getting the whole suite, because when you put these 5 effects together, you can completely transform your sound easily and make something really, really dope just by messing
what
with
did you
some of
say?
these grids. So
Dude,
we're gonna
watch the
jump in
pitch
and I'll
shaper
show you what
part.
I mean. Go ahead and click the left to right, and
Yeah,
time
that's
is the
panning.
same thing. Now, another thing that's
It
really
looks like
cool
growth
about
speed.
almost
Yeah.
if I come in, and what we're gonna do.
There's a new
is
one that came out recently too. It's really expensive though. It's like done. I forgot what it was.
we have a bunch of presets. Sounds like someone on some vinyl there.
Yeah.
Stutter.
I like the buffer right there in the background.
So that's the one I'm actually gonna. All
Okay,
right,
it's
let's jump
filter.
back in. And this is really cool for
Can
something
I
like
extend
side
the-
chaining.
can
It's
I
very
extend it for
easy
multiple
to
bars?
Get a side chain effect here. Boom. And again,
Yeah.
we probably bring that down, leaving that filtered noise.
What is it? Yeah, I can do it.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Don't want too much panning on that low end, so
What did you say
I
it's
can
called?
just easily
Pitch
bring
shaper.
this up. But what's really
Get off
cool
to
is
this
if you look,
guy.
I can click.
Oh, is it like a specific thing? Pitch shaper. See. Just this one instance. I don't trust this guy already.
Your new way to play with pitch is here.
Oh, he's
this
British.
is Pitch Shaper, the ultimate creative
Okay,
pitch
you might be
shifter.
okay.
Draw new melodies onto any sound.
They're really big on like controlling their synth.
Blend in vocal harmonies.
But the creator made the plugin video. He's telling me.
Modulate performance. Paint vintage pitch effects. Shift in multiband. And much more. So let's fire up Pitch Shaper and go where no pitch shifter has gone before. Like all the other shapers, it runs inside our award-winning Shaperbox plugin. There are 4 unique algorithms in here:
this guy's sick.
complex, vocals, drums, and vintage. We'll get to these later.
I think
Drag
you
the
can just buy
slider to
portions of Shaperbox
transpose
like
your
singular
signal
versions of
in
effect, and the
semitone.
rest are unlocked like a demo. Yeah, but
Or hold shift to drag
it's
in
$89 for the whole suite right now, I think.
across a 4-octave
That's what I
range.
said.
That's 2 octaves up or down. But let's be honest, you didn't come here for a basic static pitch
I still think
shifter.
amazing
The
plugin
real
don't just
magic
sidechain with
begins
it.
when you draw
I wouldn't
or
just
paint
sidechain.
in
That would be the
LFO
last thing I
area.
would
Try
sidechain
out
with,
the wave
actually.
presets to get a feel for what's possible.
Okay.
Now, to get the most out of Pitch Shaper, you're going to want to draw your own waves. So here are some fun tricks to try. Draw a bend at the end of a phrase for that classic pitch down effect.
Yeah.
Or pitch only certain
So this
parts
is just
of
like
a signal
growth speed,
up
man.
or down to spark
Bro,
melodic
it's so
ideas.
good at sidechaining, you have no idea.
Pitch Shaper snaps points to the nearest semitone by default, but you can turn snapping off for freeform curves.
Yeah.
To draw steps, use the line pen. Again, I'll click and drag to lock to semitones.
Honestly, bro, this is not that impressive to me. I had artifacts when using it, not a fan.
In the editor, the central line is the default pitch at 0 semitones. The brighter horizontal lines here are octaves. The less bolded lines between
I
are
understand.
perfect fifths. These give you notes that
Maybe
almost
mess with the beginning
always fit
timing
your
stuff.
melody.
Yeah, but I
Once you
like
get
I
the
would
hang
just
of it,
do
it's
I would
easy
just
to
do it on
draw
growth
the
speed.
pitch offsets you want.
It looks cooler though. It looks nicer.
Try painting with the line pen to stamp an ARP style melody on any sound. Then speed up the wave to make fast chiptune ARPs.
Yeah,
And here's a quick tip. Turn up the smooth
That reminds me
control
of,
to
San
turn
Holo.
steps into glides. You could even automate this in your song for wavy
no, it's not
edits.
doing what growth speed does. I see. It has more control.
Another tip is to draw simple octave
Thank you. Your live
shifts
bros
with
is
the
the
line
best the
pen.
whole week, but now I have to go. I appreciate it, man.
Then use soft points to round off some
Thanks,
edges.
Utah. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, come back. And if you're not in the, I think you're in the Discord already. If you guys never, you guys probably don't notice. Go check that Discord every once in a while. I'm in there sometimes. Sometimes I'm in there just making templates and stuff. And nobody has gone on yet. Oh, one person's gone on, but it's just like an Easter egg, I guess. Sometimes I post about it, sometimes I don't. And in there you can just talk to me directly.
Into smooth glides.
I see. But you have a good night, man.
So drawing
good
pitch
day.
with our LFOs gives you
You
deep
can
control
format
over
shift and pitch
expression
shift. Well, that's
and
why I want Pitch Mapper.
fluidity. Paint pitch bumps and imperfections that you might not think to do with MIDI or other methods. Next, it's time to
Wow,
explore
listen to that
Pitch
reverb.
Shaper's 4 pitch shifting modes. These modes are complex, vocals, drums, and vintage. This is not licensed code from anywhere else. We've developed all the algorithms from scratch in-house.
Bro, his
and we're
camera is
especially
crazy
proud
detailed.
Of the punch and the tightness and the quality of
But
the
you
pitch
can choose
shifting.
exactly
The
what
default
frequency you
complex
want.
mode is great for transposing anything like dense loops, polyphonic material, or even full mixes.
Okay.
In this mode, choose one of 3 grain sizes.
You see the top
Shorter
left?
grains give tighter timing, whereas longer sizes can sound smoother. When
what's up,
pitching
Black Buck?
bass.
How are you,
Next
man?
is vocals mode.
How's it going,
Can you guess
Grody?
what that one is best for? Yep,
That shit
monophonic
got 3
voices.
individual bands.
Ooh, it feels like I am see-through.
I see, I saw it.
Ooh, it feels like I am see-through.
Ooh,
Give me.
feels like
what-
I am see-through.
Can it do like color-based
And
type
also works
stuff? 'Cause
great
I have
on
chroma,
instruments
and
like
chroma's
single
cool, but
voice
it's like
synths. Speaking of
it's,
vocals,
like,
I should
limited.
mention that PitchShaper excels at vocal harmonies. Just use the mix control to blend your repitched and original signals.
Ooh, it feels like I am see-through. Love can make my heart beat slower. Stop. Ooh, it feels like
that's
I
cool.
am see-through.
because I be doing that manually.
Make my heart beat slower. Stop. I never knew that I could love you. I can.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that's stuff I would like to use in one
The
plugin.
drums algorithm combines aspects of the complex and vocals algorithms
Okay,
for a
okay,
focus on
okay.
transient punch
I'll let this
and
man
tone.
cook. It sounds like it's in a bathroom, bro. It sounds like somebody dropped a dime with their shit in the toilet.
So try this mode when
you figure it
shifting
out it's so
anything
baller.
percussive, including punchy monophonic instruments. You may have spotted that the vocals and drums modes have these formant controls grayed out by default. We'll get to that very soon. Note that both complex and drums mode give very tight transients. There's no pre-ringing artifacts, there's no flamming between dry and wet signals, there's no messed up stereo, and that's a rare thing in a real-time pitch shifter. If you do want that sloppy, flamming, old-school sound, there's vintage mode. This one's
Sloppy
inspired
seconds.
by the pitch shifting algorithms of old-school effects units and samplers.
There you go, some DMB.
This mode has a continuous grain size slider going from
Every
tight
module
and
has
metallic
that
to
LFO
loose
draw
and
and
glitchy.
frequency range slider. Yeah, those are cool. Wow, Saberbox can give you volume, sample, melodies, or melodies, I guess. Volume to sample melodies, I guess.
Now,
Yeah,
I
you
should
can
make
make
it
some
clear
cool
that
stuff
these
with
names
it.
are just guidelines. You should try all.
I'm also somebody that likes to mess with presets, so if it's got good presets, because that's what I want to use. I want to try to make something for Grossbeat where I can like give it as a preset pack.
the different modes on different sources. And you can do that by trying the free, fully functional demo at cableguys.com/pitchshaper. Next, it's time to check out PitchShaper's
Yeah, it
formant
means the
shifting
formant
and
shifting.
formant modulation. Let's use this voice as an example.
I need a
Let me hear what it
reason
sounds like.
why
Where the little plus is that you just stack the modules heard.
Mind.
So what is
do you
formant
think,
shifting?
Binks?
It's the process of changing the resonant frequencies of a sound, its formants, independently of the sound's pitch. Both vocals and drums modes have these formant controls. Let's unlink formant from pitch to activate them. You can shift
Okay.
formants up for helium voices and chipmunk effects,
Yeah, it's presets and people make preset banks.
and shift formants
Oh yeah, I'm
down
sure they do,
for
but I'm
deep
sure they
monster
sell them too.
voices.
I need a reason why.
Now let's select the formant control to edit its LFO and modulate formant to shape timbre independently
I'm
of
not
pitch.
saying buy it now, it might go on sale. Yeah, it's not my priority at the moment.
Try out the formant section's wave presets for timbre twisting fun.
Something.
Need a reason
Why? You're always on my mind.
That sounds stupid, bro.
I feel like I can fly.
And here's another pitch-tastic feature that's a lot of fun to explore. Say you've got pitch set lower than formant. I'll use extreme values to demo the effect.
I need a reason why.
Hey, some Zapp and Roger shit. I get the idea. Let me just, multi-band shifting.
Okay, here's something cool
So this
that you
is
probably haven't
in
tried
the
before.
3 different bands?
Multi-band pitch
What you
shifting.
mean?
Just like the other shapers, PitchShaper has up to 3
And you can keep
bands
the original.
of multi-band. Pitch shifting only certain frequency ranges
Sauce.
opens
Hey, I
up
already
new
gave you a
creative
gem, man, with
possibilities.
the
You
wave
could
shaper.
repitch only the bass.
It's so
in a
basic
full
too, you just
musical
draw
loop.
the fuck out of it. I'm sure there's methods to it, but I think it's creative as shit. It's just simple. Okay, so he's
Or pitch up
he's
only
fixing
the treble
samples like that.
to blend in hi-fi texture.
gotcha. It's almost its own like auto tuning, but no, it would be a different effect.
Note that the pitch mode you select is a global setting.
Keep in mind, I know you guys feel this. You know how you do something really complex, right? You use something really complex, right? And you're really proud of it. And you're like, this is perfect. This is exactly how I wanted it. And then the first person you show, and they don't even notice. Nobody notices it. Nobody cares. Except for you. This is like that kind of moment. You'll make these like, a lot of people don't understand how much creative brain power you use to make certain things, and they'll never appreciate it, and that's okay. It's not their job to. Yeah, no, he's pitch shifting certain frequencies. Yeah, I understand, but it's just funny because I'm thinking of this, and I'm thinking of like the mass of people, like just your normal friends. They're not going to care. It's
Next
crazy.
Up, PitchShaper's envelope
crazy what we have to do.
You dial in
We're manipulating sound like
shifting
this, and nobody really
to each note.
Like,
head over to the
they don't
envelope
understand.
to add pitch fluctuations.
They don't know what you had to do.
Respond to the input signal. This can be used to give sounds a slightly broken analog feel.
Gotta save your own presets and develop your own sound. Oh yeah. I like that like sand sound in the background, like the shaker. Almost not shaker. I don't know what that is.
Or breathe life and imperfections into repetitive hi-hats.
I just take that loop right there. That's a fire loop.
And formant can also be modulated by its own envelope follower for reactive timbre shifting. Okay, next here are some more pitch-perfect tricks to try. Pitch Shaper really shines when you bring out the emotion of pitch changes with the other shaper effects. Here I've taken this looping
obviously putting them all
sample,
together. I don't know why they just don't sell it as one thing.
and I've drawn
Buying them individually is crazy. You might as well just get the entire thing, right?
I wanted to make this sound more sampled.
You're already
and
funneled
old
in when you
school.
buy
So here's a
one
neat
of the
tip.
effects.
If you turn snapping off and add soft points just a few cents above and below the root pitch, you can draw in gentle pitch
Kinda
drifting
tutorial.
that sounds like an old warped tape
Yes, sir.
or vinyl record.
Okay.
Check out the waves in the gentle category for more
That's very
examples
lo-fi
of
sounding
this.
to me.
So next I thought, how can I make this
You make
feel
snapback
more
too?
sampled? So
really?
I added vinyl crackle with noise shaper to bring out that crusty feel.
I have snapback. I just don't use it that much. I usually just reverse
And for the
everything
finishing
myself.
touch, I wanted to highlight this high note in
Snapback's
riff.
spiral, so yeah,
I've
I have
sent this
snapback.
note to reverb, and this ties it all together in a unique way. Just like all the Shaperbox shapers, pitch can be re-triggered by audio transient.
Aaron,
Use
what's
audio
up, man?
mode to create pitch effects that reset on each incoming note. For example, use the drums mode and tightly
My beans.
re-pitch drum hits in real time. Or draw weirder triggered curves to create pitch blips at the front of notes.
Let me go back to that real quick.
In real time.
I missed that. I wouldn't need that as much. I
Or
mean, you got a
draw
lot of
weirder
control,
triggered
but
curves
it's
to create
faster just
pitch
to do it
blips
in
at
the
front of
sampler.
notes.
Or like the, what do you call it, the channel mode. Gotta bounce. Peace, y'all. Alright, okay, thanks for the, showing me this. I mean, I've seen Shaperbox before, but
And taken to extremes, the possibilities for glitch and sound design are endless.
I want to look at Pitch Mapper. Nah, it sounds stupid. That's that Miles. That's that Miles vocals, bro.
To try the Pitch Shaper demo and to find out more. Pitch Shaper is available on its own or in the full Shaperbox bundle, or get it in the full Cable Guys bundle containing Shaperbox.
Yeah, I got Snapback. That was cool. Pitch Mapper is something I do want to get. It's fucking $150, man. What is this? Vocoder, pitch shifter, educational version. Oh, does that mean you need like a student student license thing. This thing is crazy. Pitch map. This is what I need. The color base is crazy. So what this does is it takes like you'll have like different tones. Like say if you play a guitar, right? And you'll play the certain notes, right? But like there's overtones and there's other tones that are in different frequencies to make that texture. What it does, it gives you all those characteristics. What this plugin does is it'll shift it to like the nearest frequency that's in that key, and you can control that a little bit more on pitch map. It makes this really like rainbowy sound, almost metallic. How you doing, man? I'm good, bro. We're looking at some Black Friday deals. There's some craziness to this. The new Chroma is affordable and it sounds just as good with the new gate feature. Wait, there's an update on it, or do I have to pay for it? Because I already have Chroma. Because the thing is that I only have version 1. You think Chroma's still good for it? Because I'm thinking about getting pitch map, man. I got pitch map tracks from Gmail. So I know Deco uses this to get his vocals. That looks crazy, Ryan. I need to see like a demo. I don't like a better demo. Well, I mean, you get the gist of it. Yeah, that sound. It's hard to figure out the right settings. I'm good to play with it, man. I love this kind of shit. That's the best part, is figuring it out. When you get it, let me know. I'll show you my favorite settings. Bet. I don't know how to use Vital either. This is just like an advertisement. It's the same fucking commercial, dude. There you go. Yeah. Bro, they need to show it on fucking Whoops. On dubstep shit. It goes crazy what it can do. No idea about this. So I have Chroma. Chroma does something similar, but you said that Chroma is on another. Is this pad? I think there's a vocals on. No, it's on the chords. I can hear it in the vocals. My favorite scale is major, to be honest. Oh, I can see that with the electronic. Like a G major, maybe? This sounds like one of those DDR songs that go through the playlist and I don't want to play it. This sounds like a DDR song that I've played that's like, sounds like this, but it's fucking hard. I might need to explore more VSTs other than Contact. Yeah. Well, I was saying Expand 2 is $30 right now. I thought it was going to be like $5, but it's not. One more on this. Now I'm going back. I'll let you listen to the beat I just did, though. I saw there's a new library, Kepler 2. I loved it. Oh, yeah, on Kepler 2 on Contact. Oh, this is like tutorial. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about Kepler XO on FL Studio? Yeah, I can see where you're clicking all the notes. Yeah. This has a little bit more control than Chroma though. Chroma, you have a little control, but it's like I want to be able to see both informations on it. Let me see if I can pull that up. What was I doing on this? Oh yeah, you missed how I did this bus thing. Then I had this other one that's like put them together. Yeah, simple. I just use Wave Shaper on that. I have Sublab as well. Let's see what this sounds like with Chroma on it. Let me do it on just the top end though. Like I said, I have the older version, I think. What just happened? Why did it get smaller? Let's do, and since it's in C, I can do a C major. I saw there's a new library named Kepler 2 and loved it. Or, 808 sounds like a Black Panther score. Yeah, it's got that rainbow sound. Still sounds sick, yeah. Let me see. I like the minor one surprisingly more. New gate feature way better though. Yeah, I gotta update it, man. Okay, I can check for updates right here. What do you mean product not found? Hold up. This is gonna... I have an account. How do... Alright, so how do... I don't remember what my account is. Let me try it. Let me try a couple things. Alright. .2. What version am I on? What? I think you could remix Killmonger theme in a pretty awesome way. I don't know if this is a new version of it though, is it? All right, 1.2. I don't want to do an install right now. Let's see. You're gonna hear some sounds buzzing. No, I need to run it. Yeah. Please hold. Aaron, how have you been, man? Been good? Is it because I have it loaded up? Okay, let me delete. Try again. All right, it's been installed. All right. Where's the gate feature at? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Let's check that out. Sent you a couple scores. What? Now let's do A minor. It's in C already. Spectral. Okay. Morph. I'm not understanding how the gate works. Maybe I have to turn it on. Just composing around. That sounds crazy, dog. I'm just doing it on a bass, keep in mind. I'll play the beat I did, though. I'm not going to save that. Although that was a cool little thing. When I do my 808 pack, I'm going to be making it like that. I'm going to be making a lot of 808s like that because I like cranking shit up. I like distortion. It might not be your thing, but hey, it's going to be a free kit. I think I need to turn the clap or like whatever I did to it. I need to have some brighter sound to it. See what I can make out of that. Oh, I don't need another instance growth, I need chroma. Plays that slight distorted signal note and 1/2 TS. My friends Paper Skies Nasco made this, like without any intervals. I don't understand. 1/2, like you want to half time it, the time signature. With the EQ. You know what other stock plugin's really good? And this one is like I think a DJ tool, but it's called Effector. This looks so fucking dated, bro. But watch this. I'll reverse the... Effector is goated, what the fuck? Yeah, man. And that's just a box. Like, if I do other effects, you can do so much with this. That's shifting the shit around, dude. If I try, like, grain, because this will just re-trigger. Because it fucks with my ears. actually need to add like multi-band compression to that. Let me do that. I'm doing multi-effects on this. And I just need a stock one. This one right here. Let's do quick release. Now I can start it down. That's sauced up, man. I'm gonna save that. Let me listen to Aaron's real quick. And man, fire, bro. Fire. See, I always get excited about Aaron's stuff. Aaron's cool. He's got very orchestral sounds. Think of it as a perk too with your contact, because I never use contact, man. And you being limited sometimes works in your favor. Let's see this shit. All right. This one is called Free Fall. Bro, I can hear a trap beat on that. Man, I'm completely living in a world of contact, LL. Well, I mean, you've gotten good at it, man. And I know you be good with the MIDI, bro. I would never think of compositions the way you do, but they're good. Fire as fuck. Yeah, man, it's epic. Being's like, look, she's all excited and shit. Epic, bro. Epic. Let's see the next one. This one's called Guy. Epic version. I like your little artwork too. Better not be AI generated. I don't really care. Just playing. You need to do that. I'm calling it. I'll hit you tomorrow, bro. Night, y'all boys. All right, Rookie. Have a good night, man.
Greetings, Hemeros, god of sexual desire, son of Aphrodite. Lay back and feast as this audio guides you through new and exciting positions.
I feel like I'm on a Disney ride, man. Except with the sexual thing. The Lady Gaga remix. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Rookie. Good night, man. Thanks for joining.
Touch me, don't be sweet. Love me, please retweet. Let me be the
girl get copyright for this.
That makes you cry. I wanna be that child.
heads up, I might have to trim the video. Because vocals are clean.
Touch me, touch me.
I don't know. I never heard the original song for this, so I don't know.
Touch me, touch me. A summer moon comes into full shade. Get on top of me. Mars, warm spirit, rams into the atmosphere. Touch me, don't be shy. I'm in charge like a GUI. I'll lay down face up this time. I bring you like a GUI. I wanna be that GUI.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, I just hope that you don't mind. I might have to cut that out because I've been getting copyright claims recently, and I'm just getting tired of it. Yeah, but that's why I don't play. I have a bunch of remixes. I just don't play them because I'm trying to avoid that. But it was good nonetheless. Ken, go to sleep. Nah. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. Just for future reference. Like, I'm not getting monetized right now, so it's okay. It's quite okay right now, but I will, like I said, eventually I have to like be careful with it, just because I'm trying to protect my channel. Much appreciate. Oh yeah, man. Of course. I fuck with that. I did. Body. He gave me $20, or I got 18 out of it for the donation. So he said go buy some plugins. So I might. That's why I've been looking on what do you call it? Here on a plugin boutique. See if there's any deals. I actually got $5.90 in credits too. That's crazy. I'm gonna go see if there's anything good. I was still looking. I haven't heard of any of these though, honestly. This one's 19. Starts at 19. I don't know what that means. Fab Filter, bro. I want Fab Filter. I do. Not gonna lie. Oh, RC20, not RC50. It's called RC20. I can't believe people still use this one. That was the lo-fi plugin. I'm up for work. Love it though. Keep it coming. Hell yeah, bro. I miss you, man. Ozone 12. That is a CPU hogger right there. UAD build your own bundle. UAD build your own bundle. I might consider that. I like UAD a lot. I'm using their mic right now, and it's not even their one of their better mics. Man, I really want multi-band delay, but it's so expensive. I might go buy Melda version on sale. Dude, Melda is, man, I remember using their demo and I got mad because I thought, like, when I looked at how much their whole bundle is, it's freaking expensive. Is Hive any good? I've never heard of this one. I think I have, but I know Decapitator is pretty cool. Bro, these aren't real sales though. I never heard of MG4. That looks like a is that a channel strip? Oh, it's a 6-band EQ. Okay, on the 500. I'd rather just get an actual analog 500 EQ. Huh. But I don't mess with vocals enough to do that. Expand 2 is $30. I know if you guys watch the stream, you see me use this many times. This is a no-brainer. This is like, even at $30, it's still good. It's still good. I have nothing but good things to say about it. Offline vocal suite. What's this? I might actually have to wait for Black Friday.
No pedals to plug into, and no amplifier to turn up or down. My voice is my instrument.
Gay. No, sorry.
So when the ideas start to flow, I need my voice to sound great.
Okay.
What if I want to sound like I'm on an old, dusty vinyl record?
Was it a dream? Did I make believe? I just want to put my heart in your hands again.
Or maybe I want it to be more modern.
Was it a dream?
That sounds better, actually.
You were to me.
Even with the auto-tune. The auto-tune's kind of...
I wanna believe we were more than just
Her vocals are really
What
good
if
on
I
there.
just want to belt
Oh,
out a
she's using
chorus
this
that
microphone.
was written for stadiums?
That's crazy. The SH1 or SD1. Yes, that's the microphone I'm using. Watch, she didn't even use that microphone. She used like one of the really nice ones.
Whatever the song calls for, I don't want to fumble around. I want it all in one place. Everything I need to make my voice sound legendary.
And then they're like, all right, you're done. Here's your $200.
Hey there, Jeff
This is
Manchester
actually cool. I
here
like
from
this.
Universal Audio.
I
And
like
today,
UAD plugins,
I'm excited
man.
to introduce you to
Absent
Top
Portal
Line
sounds
Vocal
kind of cool.
Suite.
I also
But
want more
before we
PQ.
go
It's
any
like
further,
aimbot for EQ.
If you want to get a free
Oh,
trial
nice.
and follow along, just
And
head to the
disperser
link
sounds
in
cool.
the description.
You know what? If somebody can find me a simple de-esser, it would have to do more than that though, because I have Nectar. I have Nectar 3 by Isotope, and it's cool. It's just a CPU hog, and sometimes I don't like the tone I get out of it. And it's a multi-effects like vocal suite. It claims some AI like to like match the levels and mix the vocals, but it's not. I need something simpler, like.
So anyone who's ever mixed a vocal
I need
knows
something that
it's
gives
often the
that's easier
hardest
to understand and
track
has
to
I can
mix.
have
So getting it right
certain
can be the
control over.
difference between people connecting with your song and people tuning out. The good news is that Top Line Vocal Suite gives you all the tools that you need.
All right, just cut to it.
I took the one-way train and I'm not coming back. Not sleeping at all. Feel the moonlight pulling me close
What you think you sound like versus how you actually sound?
to the sea. I keep tripping and stumbling into the night.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I'ma just hop into yours.
I would use
Flight. You better leave me alone. You been acting shady.
Yeah, I don't like the
I heard
auto-tune.
everything you said. I won't
Auto-tune's
waste
cool,
my time.
just
That's
not that
why I left
tone.
you where at. Yeah.
There's better auto tune.
No, we ain't the same, 'cause I got some time in rings.
It's like generic auto tune. Yeah.
I can't help it, all the people that I've been.
Now, broadly
I don't like
speaking,
it.
Top Line Vocal Suite is divided and reverb. Either of the EQ and compressor, or feeding the closely, you'll notice
He's got the ASMR voice, man.
I like it better with the devil that I know.
I would. I mean, it's nice. It's not worth. What, $100? Yeah, look at this Black Friday sale. I remember there was. What did they have one? The plugin called Zebra, the VST. Fab filter would be dope. What's 50? What is like, $18 right now? Nothing. Never heard of Filterscape. Didn't they have one called Zebra back in the day? Does that not exist anymore? Is it just Hive? And was it Repro? What was that one you were talking about? I didn't know MorphEQ is minimal audio as well. Buying right now, $25, half off. Minimal audio. What's in my cart right now? Oh, Infiltrator. I was looking at this. This is one I like too. This is basically like Shaperbox competition, right? Evoke is pricey though, but man, it's nice. All right, let's listen to it. Check that out. Nah, just give me the sauce, bro.
Say hello to MorphEQ.
Yes. Hello,
MorphEQ is an equalizer plugin. Say hello to MorphEQ. MorphEQ is an equalizer plugin with an emphasis on sound design and creativity. While most EQ plugins focus on mixing, MorphEQ focuses on the creation of novel and inspirational filter movements through a unique animation system.
You used a bunch of
For
big
example,
words.
transform this.
Okay. It already sounds sick, bro.
To this.
All with a detune. Oh shit. So it's like
And
a crazy ass LFO. I just bought it. Oh shit. Let's fucking
To this.
go. That's crazy. So it's these presets.
When you first open MorphEQ, you'll notice a simple and inviting UI meant to easily integrate into your existing workflows.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
The UI can be broken down into two primary areas. At the top, we have a parametric EQ. And across the bottom is a series of macro control knobs meant for morphing and transforming your current equalizer.
Okay.
As with all minimal audio products, you can enable tooltips here for a detailed explanation of each control as you work.
Audio.
Click here to expand the preset dropdown, and here to load a random preset.
Yeah, those are presets.
Looking at the EQ area,
generate random
MorphEQ
stuff?
offers a parametric EQ
That'd
you
be
likely
crazy
have
if they had
experience
RNG
with while
machine-
using your DAW
engine.
or other EQ plugins. Double-click to create a point. Click and drag the point to position its gain and frequency. You can optionally double-click to enter specific values here, change the filter type here, and select the routing mode of the filter point here, including left, right, stereo, mids only, and sides only.
Well, just show me the example.
MorphEQ also supports undo, redo, as well as cycling through filters and deleting them here.
Okay, you can A/B stuff. Gotcha.
It's worth noting everything you can do by this toolbar can also be accomplished via hotkeys and right-click context menus on the points. You also have no limit to the amount of filter points you can create.
Really? Yeah, because that's what my parametric EQ 2 would be looking like. I'm not gonna
Now
lie.
that we've covered the conventional
be
EQ
all
aspect
fucked
of
up.
MorphEQ, let's dive into the morph paths and macros. First, I'll reopen the default preset. Let's create a peak filter and explore morph paths.
It's 25 right now.
You may have noticed this ring around the filter point.
I might add
This
it to cart,
indicates that a
man.
morph path
I
can
have
be
to
extended
go
from
to the
this
bank
point.
tomorrow.
Let's go ahead and add one. Simply click and drag with the crosshair to create a new line and point. You can create as many morph points as you'd like and curve them however you see fit. Command clicking will also add a new morph point.
That's wild looking, man. I don't know if I do all that.
With the morph path created, you can now turn the morph knob to modulate the filter across
I like the
your
beat
path.
already that's going in the background, by the way.
Let's check
Those
out some
chords are
presets
nice.
which make use of morph paths. You'll notice that as you hover over any point in the EQ which has a hat, you can preview its morph point.
That has a
MorphEQ
hat?
offers over 100 presets
Oh, I see
exploring
it.
this novel morph path system. The results are amazing.
So it's like a keyframe.
Whatever type of music you create, MorphEQ has something for you.
Bro, screw like doing animation.
Aside
Just
from the
use
primary morph paths,
Just put
MorphEQ
this
offers
on there.
4 other powerful macro controls.
put this
Use
in your
Shift
video,
to move all
and just
filters
people
in
let people
EQ
watch the
in relation
visualizer
to
of
one
this
another,
going on.
similar to a cutoff knob
There's
over
your
the
beat.
entire
There's your
EQ.
beat video.
Use pinch to compress and expand the EQ closer or further from the center of the frequency spectrum. This can be very useful for vowel or formant type sounds.
Can you change the colors of the waves?
Spread offsets the left and right channels while in
I
stereo
don't like that
mode.
blue.
And scale
Kinda
can
bland.
boost or invert the resonance or peaks of all the filters at once. MorphEQ also
It
features
looks like a
resonance
monster.
soloing,
Monsters like
analog-like
bro.
adaptive Q scaling, and parallel filter modes.
Okay.
Expand the scale of the EQ range here. Adjust input, dry, wet.
I liked what it was
output,
doing.
and turn
It
on
would.
two
This
types
would
of
actually help
output
with some of the
limiting and clipping
filtering
here.
that I do, like the automation.
We hope you enjoy
on FL,
MorphEQ,
but
and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our support.
I'm scared I'm not going to
or
use
leave
it,
them-
man. Scared I wouldn't use it. It's cool. It's cool. Let me heart that as a watch list. $25 is cool. I like that. I might pick it up tomorrow. I might start messing with it, man. I don't know. I was gonna go through more. I just can't find anything. I just can't find anything that's. What the fuck is parody EQ? Why is that $249? All right, let me filter real quick. Let's filter price. Yes. What did I price filter? 10 to 29. Okay. So that's them. That's number 1 right now. No, that's like an expansion. Oh, my bad. I need to put it back on the screen. Rift filter light. I don't like when companies make light versions of stuff. FM8 presets. Isn't that a contact? FM8's a contact synth, right? But the FL Studio stock one is called Citrus. It's Citrus. More Foder. There's a lot of like copies, aren't there, on here? Oh, here's Melda's. Well, it's a vocoder, but Brush Station, don't need Subtle World. We ain't subtle here. I have Hybrid 3 as well. Hybrid 3 is pretty good. It's not my favorite VST, but it works. It does. Oh, here's a cube expansion. That's crazy, man. I don't know what spring is. Does that mean string reverb? Yeah, reverb. Gotcha. Unfiltered audio biome. I'll have to look into these later. Tomorrow, but what I'll do, if you recommend it, Body, I'll get this one tomorrow. I'll get Morphe Q. I already have it. As a matter of fact, let me put it in my cart. Infiltrator is cool, but I'm sure that shit's not on sale. It is, but it's $100. I already know what that is. I'm gonna add this to cart. That way I can get it tomorrow. And then we'll try it. Disperser is expensive, but I'm gonna try Trial Low Fire. My favorite sub enhancer, and I'm using Trial even though I pay the best. Sub enhancer sounds good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. We're at 3 hours. I appreciate your support, bro. I wish I could support you more, but I'm like working and stuff. Or I'm sleeping. I'll miss. If I can get to your streams, I will. Love, man. Yeah. And thank you for the donation. I'm definitely using it to get that plugin. More PQ. I'm gonna go check it out. I appreciate it. I was hoping to do it here, but considering it's $24.50, so the problem is I bartend, so I don't get. I have to go to the bank. I have money that I work hard for, right? Every night that I work, but I have to put it in a bank. I can't just stick it into my computer and be like, here, plug in Boutique, take this. You know? So I can add more to my bank because I got bills to pay anyway. But yeah, man, I appreciate that. That's crazy. I have to repay the favor someday. I've already explained how much my rent is and stuff right now, so otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford any of this shit. But yeah, man, we have to do a collab sometime as well. Well, that's why I needed you on Discord so we can link up sometime. And anybody else that's been on, I appreciate you watching. You made it this far, at least consider subscribing. You're just hanging out. If it takes a couple tries, I get it. There's a lot of people that do this, but they ain't me. So we have fun out here. Would love to collab. I enjoy your music a lot, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, and you're just a vibey person. Like, you be somebody I would hang out with outside of like music production. You just sound like a goofball, man. We need people like that in our lives. So anyway, yeah, if you made it this far, yes, please consider subscribing. If you are not in Discord, you should be, because if you have any questions, you can always ask me on there. I try to keep up with it when I can. It's just not active. Like I said, it's getting there though. So, and I'm not like, it's not like a shame thing. It's just like, we need to get more people in there so we can do more things, you know? And it takes people to do that kind of stuff. I believe I can make something beneficial for like the little crew we got. You know what I'm saying? I just saw some of the kids just now on things they've probably never done, and on vice versa. There's a lot of things I don't know. We all share ideas. That gay shit. Yeah. We share ideas. It's all love. Yeah. I get it. Just keep making musics. All right. Anyway, you have a good night. Thank you again, Body. You are a legend for that. Until next time. Deuces.